Throw caution to the wind to supersize your business. This is one of those expressions. This is one of those things I can pretty much guarantee you are going to have to do if you want to grow and build and scale and supersize or create anything, but especially your business. In order to own a business, to start a business, to run a business, to grow a business, you have got to be willing to take risks, to change things, to take action, to be a leader, to be out front, to give and share and serve other people, and throw caution to the wind. All of those things require taking some sort of risk, standing up for and taking action toward what it is that you want to create. Anybody that's got a goal at some point has to throw caution to the wind and take action to move toward that goal. What better example of that is owning your own business, is growing your own business, is supersizing your own business. Absolutely, positively required. Now, throw this expression, throw caution to the wind. There isn't really any information in my little dictionary of idioms that says exactly where it came from and how it came about being, but it's a very old expression. It, of course, means to take a risk, to take a chance, to throw your fears into the wind and let the wind blow them away. Throw caution to the wind and let the wind blow them away. Stop just staying stagnant, staying in the same place and living in your comfort zone and doing something different. We throw caution to the wind whenever we take action, whenever we change anything, whenever we take a risk. I was thinking about risk this morning, and it's interesting. We make it seem as human beings that anytime we change anything, it's this big, hairy, audacious deal and scary thing. It's like this big, scary monster. And it really isn't. Most of the risks that we take are not going to kill us. Now, back in the beginning of mankind, which is probably about where this saying came, throw caution to the wind, it was a matter of life or death. But for most of us living in America or living wherever you're living, most of us live, if you're listening to me on the internet or on my podcast, you obviously have access to technology. We're not really at physical harm or risk of very many things. We're maybe at risk of eating the wrong things, not taking care of ourselves, stressing ourselves out, and causing diseases and getting sick and dying of something like cancer or heart disease, or whatever, because we live in this box. We try to live in this way that limits our adventure, our curiosity, our creativity, and it prevents us out of fear that we build up in our minds to not take risks, to not do things, to not take action, to not throw caution to the wind. When the truth is, most of the risks that we ever are required to take are really just teeny tiny leaps of faith and believing mostly in ourselves to take an action that will lead us to what it is that we want. I think about all of the things that I've done in my past that I thought were so scary and so risky and so hard at the time. Even good things like getting married, those require that we throw caution to the wind. We select someone and then we say, I'm going to spend the rest of my life with you. Now I'm divorced, so obviously for many of us that doesn't stick, but even getting divorced means throwing caution to the wind, taking risks, and changing something. In our businesses, just the act of deciding that we're going to start a business, lots of people say they want to have a business, right? I mean, I bet if you were to poll people, a lot of people would say, yeah, I want to have a business someday. I want to start a business. But what percentage of those people actually take the action, take the leap of faith, throw caution to the wind, and start their business? And of those people, how many succeed? How many continue no matter what? No matter what obstacles, what challenges they face, they just keep going forward. They keep figuring it out. They keep throwing caution to the wind, taking risks, taking chances, and moving forward to create the life and the business and the world that they want, the reality that they want. Not very many. It's a pretty small percentage. It's like a really teeny tiny percentage of the population. And they say the 1%, but it's way less than 1% of people that continuously throw caution to the wind and create the exact life that they want. But we're all striving for that. So, how have you thrown caution to the wind? If you've started a business, if you're building a business, you're throwing caution to the wind all of the time. Every day you're taking risks. You're stepping out. You're stepping outside of your comfort zone to change things and make the world a better place. So, I love this expression. I hope that you throw caution to the wind repeatedly today and for the rest of your life as you create the life that you want. I will, of course, be with you tomorrow. If you have any questions about this expression or anything else that I can help you with in growing and scaling and systemizing your business, hit me up in the comments below. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow with another interesting idiom. Have an amazing day. Bye.